Well, hello everybody. This is Rusty from Possum Bayou. Today's video is going to be the second part of my little T-TRAK project. Tonight I'm going to show how I install the track, which is going to be pretty simple, and put some wiring on there and a little description of why it's wired the way that it is and hooked up the way that it is. I'll even show a little demonstration, hopefully, of how to remove some of the connectors from the unitrack. The little, I don't remember the name of the unijoiners or whatever they are. They make a little tool for it when you order. You can order one, but I ordered some terminal rail joiners, and they came with those. Weren't able to get all my terminal rail joiners all at one time, so I got some more in the mail, and I got some more Anderson power pole stuff coming. I don't have all of that, but I'm gonna keep moving on with this project and just do what I can. Maybe I'll do a little scenery tonight on one of the modules. So let me get on with the video. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, here's my module I'm gonna be working on tonight. Okay, right now I've fed the wire through this hole. Make sure I got my blue wire on the outside. I'm gonna put this down. And when I want to put the other track in here, I want to make sure the blue wire is on the inside. What that's going to allow is if you go to a train show and a group of you are there, but you don't have enough corner modules or enough room to make a big square or a loop, what you can do is you can have two balloon modules, one on each end or some combination thereof. And the train can be going this way, go around the loop and return this way without having to have any kind of reversing loop circuitry of any kind. But if you want, when you decide, like if you wanted to have a crossover between this and that track, you're going to have to put in some sort of electronic auto reverser. Now the first thing I'm going to do is get my hands on this. This is this unijoiner remover. It's fine. Get this in here close enough. Basically what you do, and then you can just get it in that T right there, and then pull it down like that. Boom, just works right off. Real simple. You can do it other ways, but that's the easiest way to do it. At this point, I'm going to take this other wire. About as simple as these things come in here, I'm going to have it sitting here, so I want this blue wire. Got to get it right side up or it don't work. To install, and it just clicks in there. And I can put this one into this location as well. So that's on there. And I have a shorter piece of track. Going here just the opposite of what I had here. I have the shorter track here, if you can see that. And got this here. Okay, so I almost forgot how to do this all of a sudden, but you have to have this beveled. See how this is kind of beveled? This side is not. You have the beveled side. Well, look how much easier that works when you use the tool the right way. Boom, there you go. Pop, goes right in there. Just kind of feed the wire in there and just let them sit there for now. Now I'm going to go find my screws, my little screwdriver, and we'll put this together. Well, I got all my stuff here. And now, all I got is this little 2mm screw that's basically 10 millimeters long. The key, the thought is to get it through this hole, this little hole here, and thread into this notch there. Probably easier said than done. I don't know if I can do it on camera or not. Get my stuff set up a little higher. Although tripod's only so high. Basically, I gotta put this screw. I'm gonna do the top one here first. Through that hole. Got my big old arm in the way. There's not a whole lot to do to see it. Yeah. The hard part's getting everything light. It's just barely long enough to go through that board. I think I got it right there. The little Phillips screwdriver here. Alrighty. I want to tighten it too tight, but basically I just fed it through there. The holes on this side. And see one of the holes there that I'm feeding it through, and basically I'm threading it into those little, I don't know what you call them, but it's a little post with a little hole in it. Fits that 2mm screw just fine. And now I'm going to go ahead and finish it off camera. That was probably entertaining to watch, but hey, it is me you're watching, you know. There we go. Okay, I have the track on that one. And here's a module that I've had for a little while. See the concept where they pop together. Now, I do have this other sky board. Just got to put the screws in it and hold it back there. This little 1/4 bolts. I'll show you how that kind of goes together, because I'm going to turn this over so you can see the concept at the bottom if I don't break something. Okay, here's the older one I had. But in here, got the power pole connector here. I got a drill for here, and I got these coming in there. I just got to put some leg screw in here. See how you got these T-nuts right there? 1/4 T-nuts. These are short 1/4 screw. Hold the backboard on there. Pretty snazzy little concept. Basically, the purpose is this, so you can plug it in from anywhere. If you want to plug it in here, plug it in a little bit further down. That way, you'll have sort of like a buzz going there. Basically, you'll just run that back behind there. We'll just run behind these boards here, and you could have multiple places to feed that, because this track does not conduct electricity quite as well as copper, and you will lose some of your either voltage or your DC signal as it goes down. That's the basic concept of this thing. Technically, this one's ready to run at the train show. If I put the back on it, I won't necessarily have to put power, because it can get it from here. All it needs done is a little ballast put on there, some grass in there, maybe extend that little road, something, or something totally different, make a little small hillocks in there or something. And later tonight, I don't have all the rail joiners in the wire yet. So I'm kind of stuck with that, but I got one more done. As you can see, a pretty neat little idea. So now I'll just sign off of here, and hope you got a little bit of something out of it. Nothing, just kind of a chuckle how goofy I am at doing this, but this is fun. Good little concept, a little bit what it's like I said. That's what I'm shooting for from this side. I do have the power pole to put in the back of that one. I just haven't done it. Plus, I ordered them pre-assembled, and they're not quite arranged the way I want, so I'll have to pop them out and redo them. So, but anyway, there we go. And I'll tell you a funny story at the end. Well, here I am again. Hope it was somewhat entertaining. Maybe got a little something out of it. At least got a little bit of the concept. You know, I didn't really do a real hardcore, what I would call like some of the guys do, the real professional kind of, oh, do this, do that. I haven't spent a whole lot of time doing it, trying to do it after work and this and that, and have a little bit of fun doing it too. Some little funny stories here. I got a couple of them. One of them, reason I'm not able to finish this one, I go over here and I have more than one of these items. For some reason, I was thinking that I needed two of these, but I'm building more than one of them. So when you go and you're building two of these, you got to have two rail joiners, so you got to have the two. But I still have another one that I'm working on too, so I really needed 3 sets. Actually 6. So I didn't order enough, so I had to order again to get the rest of them. It takes two pairs of those rail joiners to do each one of those modules. Not a pair per module. You understand what I'm saying? You order 3. Well, I only got enough to do one module. I got 2. I got 1 waiting. I got 3 on order. And I have these cats. You don't hear a crazy cat story? Well, imagine a teenager, a male teenager, a human even. Leo, my cat, one of my cats, is in that stage of his life. Yeah. If something's gonna get stupid, get done around the house, or the 2 cats I have right now, well, Leo's gonna be the one to do something stupid. The other one do something crazy because she's got some cat skills Leo just don't have. She's born with them, he just don't have them. But Leo, sometimes I wonder, I think he's not the sharpest knife in the drawer. I don't even know half the time if he's the sharpest spoon in the drawer. But he is hilarious, and he's a sweet cat. He's probably smarter than I give him credit to. He just does goofy teenage crap. Well, the other day, I'd done some work in my living room. I had some old recliners that I got a few years ago that I got rid of. They didn't hold up real well. I'm not even going to bash these things. Get any furniture from Big Lots, so you're not going to get high quality, but anyway, he had plenty more room in the living room, so all I got is my couch in there. So he decides, he's running around through the house, he's having fun. He's got his zoomies going, he's gone nuts. So he jumps up on the couch, he's acting a fool. And the next thing I know, he comes running into the kitchen, jumps by me, jumps off the ground, jumps up on the kitchen table. And I got a pile of Mardi Gras beads that was sitting on that table. And this cat hit that pile of Mardi Gras beads, scattered Mardi Gras beads over half the kitchen, slid to the end of the table, and knocked the chair over. And it almost fell on him, and then he's standing up looking like he had no idea what just happened. And the other cat's looking at him, man, you're stupid. And I know he was kind of embarrassed. I'm like, Leo, I have never seen a cat do something like that in a long time, or ever. Man, that was crazy, the stuff that he had to do that. But it was a fairly good sized pile of beads, and they just slid on that wood table. It was funny to see it, though. It really was. I know the other cat was like, oh, God. But anyway, that was my funny cat story. I started out my very first videos telling some stories, but I thought I'd try that one. If you like it, say you do. If you don't, say, man, that was dumb. Don't do that no more. But anyway, I hope you got something out of the video. Nothing else, the cat stories entertained you. And I have a train show this weekend. I plan on being there, get some videos, some pictures. Maybe run some trains. Who knows? Maybe buy something. Never can tell. But until the next time I see you, I'll see you. If you have a train show nearby, go to it. And if you're in around Mobile, Alabama, see you there.